Hi folks, been a while since I've done a video. The last time I did a video I said I'd be talking about the Chinese diesel heater. This thing here, 12 volts, used for camper van thing. There's loads of videos on YouTube about these things, so I'm not going to go into too much detail about the actual diesel heater itself. What I am going to go into detail is this, a radiator done off the exhaust of the diesel heater to give us extra heat free of charge. Lots of people have started looking at doing these things. I think they actually do a diesel heater with a hot water outlet already on there. Not sure how good they are, how they work, whether it comes off the heat sink for the air, so whether it actually lowers the air temperature to give the hot water or whatever, I'm not sure. This actually doesn't. This is purely off the exhaust heat. Gravity fed system here, so coming in I need to sort out a proper header tank. That's just a well, it's just a funnel for now, just to give us a bit of a header tank. Oh, a bit of water in there. The gravity, obviously heat rises, so the hot water coming in on the top pipe here comes uphill into the top of the this radiator now is nice and toasty. We've been running for 17 minutes. Yeah, this is nice and warm now. It's not warm all the way down, it's warm to about there, but it hasn't been running for very long. But this top bit is really warm and toasty, and you can feel the heat coming off it. So yeah, pure gravity. Obviously the cold water coming out the bottom of the radiator into the lower pipe, and yeah, I'll show you what I used to actually do it. Really cheap. I bought I think they're sold as a windscreen demister from China. Basically, it's meant to work in the opposite way around to how I've used it. It's actually meant to put hot water into it, and it's meant to blow hot air out. So I've actually removed the electric fans from it, and just blown the exhaust straight through the heat exchanger or the radiator, and then used the pipes to give out the hot water. So this is what we've got here. So we've got our exhaust pipe coming out the back here, going through our little muffler, and then through this. Now I don't know if you can see that, excuse the wobbliness. So we've actually just got, there's a little radiator in here, so the exhaust is blowing in here through the radiator, coming out here hot, and then obviously there is the hot pipe coming out the top, and then the cold pipe coming out, and just the gravity of this with the heat rising is forcing the hot water to the top of this, up the hot pipe up to the top of the radiator, and then the cold comes back down, and it just keeps circulating automatically. So I'd say this is a success. No pumps, so very eco-friendly. There's no external 12 volt pumps or central heating pumps or anything like that. It's purely gravity fed, so there's no extra energy being used to pump this around the radiator or do anything like that. So this is literally free energy that it's normally is just wasted. It's just put out the end of the exhaust pipe, sent outside, and gone into the fresh air. It's just gone, wasted. Been running for 19 minutes now, as you can see, and there, pumping out loads of heat out the normal air vent, and as well as that, excuse my camera, I am doing this freehand, sorry about the shakiness. As well as that, we've got a nice, that is actually really warm now. Oh yes, yeah, it's heating up nicely. So yeah, what a success. If anyone else is thinking of doing this, I'd really recommend it. I'm not using this diesel heater for in a camper van or anything like that. I'm actually using it in my little workshop barney area in here. It's not that big of an area. It's I think it's about 6 meters by 3 meters, and the hot air itself actually heats up the barn just fine on these cold days. Just take the edge off, but it's just wasted energy. Why am I burning diesel? Just burning it and wasting the energy in the exhaust pipe. I might as well use less diesel, recirculate the heat, save some money. Cheers folks, see you later.